right, we want to give away some prizes tonight. Is that all right? Always give away prizes. What's the time? It's 7:35. We have 10 minutes to give away prizes. Prizes tonight. No. Is this right side up? You treat me like I'm blind or something. Did you see how the pastor was looking at me? I didn't see it. That was funny. That was real bad. That was bad. One of my funniest blind stories is I am cross eyes, right? I told this at Emmanuel. I'm cross eyes, meaning I am looking one way. My eyes are focusing one way, but I'm actually seeing another way. I used to like that when I was single. I would look at all the ladies. They'd never know. They will never know I'm looking at it. I'll stay as much as I want. They're like, oh, he's looking over there. Yep, that's what I'm doing, looking over there. You know what I mean? But sometime it didn't work for me, because one time I was walking in Grenada on Archibald Avenue in St. George's, and boom! I ran into this blind guy. He knew me. I was so upset. I'm like, blind man, look at where you are going. Look at where you are going. And he said to me, well, why don't you go where you're looking? You go where you're looking. You'll never run into me. Blind guy had an attitude, huh? Oh, ugly attitude. Look at that. All right, so I want to give away. You guys are too funny, man. I want to give away some books. So these books are really, want you guys to grab some books at the back. We're giving a 15-minute break in 8 minutes, and you get a chance to get some of these books. At the end of the show, bring it for me. I'll sign it for you. It's $2 per signature. That's a joke. All right, but besides the books, I want you to grab some books so you can take Piece of Me with you. But we have food on sale. Yeah, food on sale. So buy up the food. Remember, when you buy the food, 100% of it goes towards sending our kids to Oshkosh. This Oshkosh experience, this 1 week of camping, is life-changing for a lot of these kids. Life-changing. So your $20, some of you got in for free, make sure I'm pay your money. Some people so cheap, you give it to them for free and they still want a discount. Now that is cheap. Yeah, that's bad. All right, so this book, I always believe in giving back. This book, I started a support group, a church in downtown Oakland, California, for homeless people, drug addicts, and prostitutes. And let me tell you all something, man. That ministry transformed my life. Just to see God change people's lives. And the stuff that I take for granted. I was talking to a woman midnight, one homeless woman, and she's in her 40s, right? And I said to her, I say, Ruby, what would life be like if you were not on drugs? She's like, if I were not on drugs, She said it like 68 times. Like, yes, if you were not on drugs. She's like, well, if I were not on drugs, I would have a warm bed to sleep in. I'll have food. I'll have a refrigerator. And man, I couldn't stop the rapid swelling lump in my throat. Not because I was thinking, poor woman, but because the things that for her was like winning the lottery is stuff that I took for granted every single day. It changed my life. So if you have any interest in ministering to the less fortunate, in ministering and partnering with people, this is the book for you. And it guides you how to respect people, how to value them. And it don't take much to love people. And some people say to me, well, Dex, why do you have the ministry? There'll always be poor, homeless people. I say, you know why? Because I want to give people a taste of God's kingdom. That's it. I want to give them a taste. We would take prostitutes out for dinner, and in the middle of the restaurant, they'll start crying. I'm like, girl, you're embarrassing me. Stop it. And they're like, no, Dex, you don't understand. This is the first time man has actually treated us with zero expectations. They felt loved. Right? So that's what I teach you in this book. So I want to give this book to somebody. Let me see. All right. The newest married couple gets this book. Anybody married a year? Anybody? I hear a baby talking. That? Yeah, no. How long? How long? 5 years?
5 months.
All right, I'm teasing. 5 months. Anybody less than 5 months? Stop your noise.
How many?
Yeah, Nicole. Yeah, you. You just got married. I was almost at your wedding. Nicole, how long do you have? Nicole, you can't count. Nicole, your husband know how long you're married? Nicole, you're too much. All right. Yeah. Put it up for Nicole, everybody.